Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
So we're going to definitely put some more information up on the website about the tour, and everybody is going to definitely be tuning in for the song. But I want to talk about relationships because we have these conversations all the time. And the first thing, I've been wanting to get this off my chest for years. People that know that I work with Chilli will always come up to me and say, Crystal, please hook me up. She's absolutely beautiful. Please, please, please. I know that she's single. Please hook me up. And I'm always like, I don't really think that would be a good idea. And the guy always thinks I'm blocking. They really think that I'm keeping you away from them because they think that I'm assuming that they wouldn't be a good fit. But the truth is, I know, based on our relationship, that that's not it. So let's just put this out.
Okay.
Let's put it out right now because I'm tired of being called a hater. I'm tired of being a blocker. Let's talk about what it is you want, what it is that you're looking for, and who should not apply for the job.
Okay. Well, my list has not changed. I had the infamous Chilli list. I have people guys coming up to me to this day like, you still have that list? I'm like, yeah, maybe a little bit longer now, but it's definitely there, and it's basically, those are just my standards. And a lot of people, I see comments when I post pictures and stuff, why aren't you, wiped up yet and all this, and I'm like, people just don't understand the thing about me. I've never really been excited about becoming anybody's wife, and not hating on marriage, because I think marriage, when it's right and when you're blessed and lucky enough to meet up with your soulmate, right, or whatever, then it's a beautiful thing. But most of them are not like that, right? And so, and I know this, and I'm just not interested in getting married because I'm getting older or whatever, what I'm saying? I just don't get caught up like that. So, and I like my space.
You do like your
I can't imagine, and this is just me though. Right. I just can't imagine looking at the same person every day. Good grief, like, don't you gotta go out of town?
But if you,
I'm just, I'm just talking about me. We're talking about me now.
Right.
I like to miss that person. I could totally be in a long distance relationship, easy. I mean, obviously, I'm not the cheating type or nothing like that. And that's another thing. It's like, these guys, man, it's like, it's hard to trust. Right. And they give you reasons to, make it where it's hard to trust. Yeah. Right. So, I'm good. But unless, obviously, like I said, everything on that list is the same. I mean, he has to be a God-fearing person. Jesus has to be his Lord and Savior. I don't care what color he is. Y'all know I don't care about that kind of thing.
You definitely play in the swirl.
What I play, I mean, hey, it is a man is a man. You know what I'm saying?
And you try to actually encourage me and other people to be open. To dating other things.
Now, I think that if you don't want to be open because you have a preference, then that's different. Right. But my preference is beautiful. I like real pretty, fine men.
And he has to be in extreme shape. I just want to let men know, like, if your six-pack is not on point, like, I should be able to count them. If it's not,
through your tight-fitted shirt. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to just see it.
Please don't assume that I'm hating, because I'm not hating.
She's not hating.
I'm just trying to I'm trying to save you from embarrassment. I'm trying to.
And I'm not mean. It's not like I would, just be like, oh my God, are you serious?
No, because guys usually think that you do like them, and
because I'm nice.
Yeah, because you're nice to them.
I'm friendly, but trust me. If I'm the type of person, because I'm very aggressive. You know how I am. If I like you, you're gonna know it. Right. And if you're taking my regular friendliess as a sign, I will let you know this.
And that happens.
Hold up, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, I got an idea. Because you are aggressive and very confident, and you are one of those women that knows how to go after what she wants. Now, myself and probably some other women are a little bit more shy. What would you suggest for a woman that's shy if she sees a guy that she likes? What should she do to get his attention? if she's
Okay.
a little bit thrown off at first?
Well, okay, so you're right. Everybody's not good. I would just go up to him and have a conversation.
What would you say?
I don't know. It just depends on what he looks like. You know what I mean? It depends on what's like catching my attention.
Okay.
Because I would tell him that when I say hello or whatever.
Anyway.
But what you gotta do, you have to give eye contact. And if you're consistent with your eye contact, then it kind of gives him the confidence. Oh, she likes me.
Right.
You know, if you just kind of look and check him out and then turn, that could send all kind of crazy signals like, oh, she don't like me or whatever.
Yeah, not about that.
And you know, and guys, I feel sorry for them. You know, they always have to try to holler at girls. I mean, it's tough, you know, getting a lot of rejection and stuff. But at the end of the day, I just think that you just have to make eye contact and smile and you know, that kind of thing. And so it makes it comfortable for him to approach you.
Okay, I think that I can do that. That's
Yeah,
not
you
as
can
bad.
do that.
I can do that. I can try that. Another thing that you tell me that I think that more women should hear is why women should not settle. Because I've heard a lot of women now think that think that being with a man, if he cheats, they have to accept that, or if he's not exactly what they want. And obviously, you have really good advice for women that are considering taking on something that may not be exactly what they want.
Well, I mean, obviously no one is perfect, but there is a slightly perfect person for you. You know what I'm saying? I always say that, including their imperfections. You know what I mean? And so, you know, you just have to keep yourself on a certain kind of pedestal. Not to say you're belittling anybody, never, not that at all.
Right.
But you're here and that person needs to be here too. You know, it's not fair that you're here and have to come down here to enjoy a relationship. That's crazy. And, you know, I feel like a lot of people, they're so afraid to be alone. But I'm like, you are alone. You're not happy.
Right.
You know, you're not happy. He doesn't really do it for you. You're just settling just to say you have this person, or you get caught up in the routine of being in that relationship. And it is so sad. I mean, I've been there. You know, so a lot of people, you know, they'll just kind of blow me off with certain things, and I'm like, I'm talking from experience, and if it's not always my own, you know, some of my friends and just associates and stuff like that, because, you know, relationships are real interesting to me, you know, how it works and how it doesn't work most of the time.
Right.
So, you know, you just have to understand who you are and accept those things about yourself, and look for a person who possess those same qualities.
I agree with that. Okay. Last thing, in case any of those guys that think I'm blocking, or maybe know other people that know you, want to know if they see you out, because you definitely walk around and don't walk with a whole bunch of people with you, and you're, you know, very approachable to most people. Say you're very nice to meet. So what should a guy do if he wants to get your attention? If he thinks that he has everything on that list, fits the list, what is the best way to get Chilli? What can you do? What can you say? How should you approach?
Just all you have to do is say hello to me.
As long as he's beautiful.
If he's beautiful, it's going to catch my eye, you know what I'm saying? And then once the conversation starts, I can kind of start picking up if it's not going to be right. You know what I mean? And I'll just end that.
What would you do if it's someone that you think is nice, but it's not your thing?
What?
If you think he's nice, but you're not attracted to him.
I say no, because a lot of guys would be like, well, can I? I'm like, no. And I do. I just say, I mean, I'm not going to lie and say yes and give you my number and never.
See, a lot of girls do that.
Why?
A lot
You
of
got
girls
to
do
block
that.
the number, and it's just ridiculous. Just say no, but politely, you know, just like, no. No.
I'm
sorry. But you're so nice. It was nice to meet you.
Right. The guy's probably like, oh.
Yeah, and then you walk the on. You know, that's what you do. You get the hell up out of there. You don't like sit around and wait or nothing.
Right.
But
Keep it moving.
yeah, you keep it moving. Keep it moving. But I'm just saying, but so much stuff is so women. I'm telling you, so much stuff is so important. Haven't I been telling you this since we've become very close? I say, Crystal, and women, we gotta stop. You gotta stop lying to these guys. You just gotta stop it.
Oh, the lies go on.
The lies go on all the way till you go to sleep. It's just wrong. It's just it's bad. You just have to be honest. You know, you don't have to. What you do is, well, that'll be part 2 or something. But we'll get into details. But I'm just saying the lies gotta stop.
And we've tried to stop the lies. We've
You know,
tried to
sometimes you
share-
gotta lie just because, you know, you really do care for him.
Yeah,
know
you don't
what
want
I'm
to hurt his
saying? And it's
feelings.
not- But that's why I say, people, again, I'm telling you, get a lot of things out in the open in the beginning before you start catching feelings.
Right. That was good.
When it's just, you know, a physical attraction, there's, you know, your heart's not involved and all that kind of stuff. And ask those questions.
Right. That was really good advice you gave.
Find out.
Find out before you start spending more and more time with him, and then he becomes.
Then it's a little bit out of pity because I like him and well, he's nice and it's all those things, but it's not all that.
So wait on something real.
Yes.
Wait on something real.
Because you're waiting anyway. You know what I mean? I'd rather wait with no one in my life than to wait and continue to go through different people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good kind of wait.
Right. You're right. Well, thank you for sharing some light with rolling out today. We definitely got to come back and do part 2.
Oh, yes.
About the lies.
Yeah.
Because
we have to address the lies.
Yeah, women.
This just has to stop. There's too many confident men out here for no reason. They're just wrong. You know, I don't get no complaints. Well, I ain't never heard. I'm like,
that is the number one thing. In fact, a guy told me that last night. I've never had any complaints, and I said, that's not a key. That's
buck her phone. You gonna find out some real stuff like, oh my God, I thought I was putting it down. No, you're not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but again, that's the other.
That's part 2. You guys are gonna want to tune in for that. You definitely, women, if we can all band together and make a movement to stop lying.
Yeah. Get these guys on, you know, like,
because guys don't really lie to women. I mean, they do
Yes,
lie.
they do.
They lie all the time.
Yes.
But they don't lie about certain things. If a man's not, well, no, they do. They lie.
They lie.
They lie. They don't lie about. Guys want what they want, so they don't accept less from a woman if they don't want that.
Yeah.
I'm in dangerous territory right now. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah. Put it in reverse.
I want to abort the mission.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got to come back and talk more with Chilli, of course. And you guys, please, I know everybody's going to be so excited to go out and see the I Love the 90s tour. Keep the party. I think the party continues to keep the party going. Something
No,
like
the
that.
party continues. I Love the 90s, the party continues tour.
TLC and a lot of other of your favorite 90s artists are coming to a city near you this summer. So we'll be back with more Rolling Out TV.
Run it back, tell me who's is that, she say yours if you cool with that shit.